Gosh, y'all see them. Okay, here we go. We're checking page 80, number 5. When it says varies directly. Was anybody absent yesterday? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hey, wait on. We got to do 5 and 6 real quick. Let's check 5 and 6. I apologize, Madison. I didn't. Oh. Well, he's going to do this with us. 5 and 6. Just do it with us. Okay. Guys, tell him what it means when it says varies directly. It's going to be what? Which is, yes, it's going to be proportional. So if it says varies directly, it's going to mean it can be in that form right there. So the number, look what I'm going to do. The number of cups varies directly with the number of tablespoons. Look, Y is the cups, X is the tablespoon. Okay? So we've got to go find K. They want a direct variation equation. That means they want to know Y equals what X. That's what they want to know. So we're going to go find K, and there's 2 ways to find K. We can find K by dividing Y over X, or we can get the slope, rise over run. Okay? You don't have to do both, but you have to do one. Okay, I'm going to pick, who did it this way, Y over X? Okay, Tori, what number did you use? What point? This one? Well, you can't use the first one, because I don't know what that is. This one? Okay. Okay, so, all right. So, will she use that one and use that one? Okay, so if I'm using that point, that is 4, what? Good, because half of 50 cents is a quarter. Everybody knows that. Okay, so I'm going to go divide 0.25 by 4. I've got to divide Y by X. What is 0.24 divided by 4? No. 0.25 divided by 4. Who had that? Good. Oh, about half the class. Awesome. Okay, so you have to divide Y by X, guys. I know that your elementary teacher said always divide the big number by the little number. No. Y'all should already get out of that. Yeah, I know. Y'all should already get out of that mindset. You don't always. Now, if you did rise over run, you could have used this point to that point. Well, let's just use that one. So 8 to 12 is what? 4. Oh, I should have used that one to that. And then going up, that's 1 space, which is a quarter. So it's the same thing, which is 0.0625. So 0.0625x. That's my equation. 0.0625 times, well, I can just do that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to switch it back to YX. You got to be able to switch it from Y to X to C to T. You got to know how to do that. And you just look at your graph. But it also says the number of cups varies directly. So cups goes first. Okay, now use your equation to determine the number of cups. Which one's cups? Think. Y equals 0.0625 times 56. So what's 0.0625 times 56? Good. 3.5 tablespoons. Who got both of those answers right? Look at the hands. I love it. Who got one of these right? You got that right? Didn't miss that? How'd that happen? Come on now. Okay, the number of calories. Look, the number of calories varies directly with the number of grams. The number of calories vary directly with the number of grams of protein. Y is the protein. Y is the calories. X is the grams. So we're going to come over here and find K. Now this one was easier. I hope more people got this one right. Okay? So Y over X. Who did Y over X? Okay, tell me one, Jay. What point did you use? Good. 520. So you divided 20 by 5 and got 4. Excellent. Okay? Now, rise over run. We can't use that point. We can't use that one. I tell you what, let's use that one and that one. Good. We're going over. We're going over. We're going over 5, and we're going up 20. 20 to 40. Guys, we should all know how to do that now. Look, you know how to tell a person the reason we're missing this stuff is we don't know how to do this stuff. Guys, that goes from 5 to 10. 5 to 10 on a number line. 5 to 10 is 5. Everybody knows going from 5 to 10 is 5. Come on now. And then we're going from 20 to 40. That's 20. You got to get the easy stuff right to get the hard stuff right. And 20 divided by 5 is 4. So what do we know? It's going to be y equals 4x, huh? Y equals 4x, because 4 is our k, our m, our slope. Y equals kx. So use your equation to determine the number of calories. Which one's calories? Which one's the calories? Y, when you got 25 grams of protein. So you put 25 in for G. What is 4 times 25? 100 calories. Close your book. Okay. The people that hadn't finished 123, 124, take your calculator in that page and go to, what's the period? Third. No, let's go library or Miss, huh? Yeah, no. It's, Mr. Jackson's all. I won't be sitting there long. Okay. So this is what you need a blue pen for. Yeah, Madison, Trent, Kristen. Take your calculator, pencil. Do y'all remember what you owe me? All right. Go to Mr. Jackson's room. Miss Ken's coming. Okay, blue pen. Let's correct. Good job, David. Hey, Sean. Oh. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Okay, on number 1, Daniel, instead of passing out rulers, you should have been getting a blue pen. Oh. I said, you can't read? Blue pen. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. I said. Okay, number 1. Now, Miss Kent and I decided to cut y'all slack on the first one if you didn't show work because Lauren, the grades were so bad anyway. Guys, at least do 3x plus 2 right there and show me that you're using that. You know, some people did an H chart, which I loved. They did an H chart and filled it in and got your answers. That one's easy. Number 2, do you know there's people that did not show any work right here at all? What you think? I'm going to pick 2 points. I'm going to go over how many? 1, and I'm going to go up 3. So the slope is 3 over 1, which is 3. You have got to show me the work. You got to go put the numbers on there. That's all I'm asking. David, blue pen, and get ready to correct the one you missed, or 2 you missed. Okay? Or 1. No, 2, because you meant 80 and then 10 points. Okay. Number 3. Oh, wait, we're not through. And the y-intercept is 1. Because it crosses the y-axis at 1. Number 3, you had to graph this. That's your y-intercept, -3. The slope is 2 over 1. I'm going to go over 1, up 2. Over 1, up 2. Then I'm going to draw my line. Okay? Number 4. Does the table represent a proportional or non-proportional? Now we know it's called what? Direct variation? Now they don't have to say that anymore to us. They know it's going to be direct variation. So, what do I do to show Miss Causey I know what I'm doing? Or Miss Kent? You divide y by x. That's all you got to do. What does 4 over 1 equal? 4. What does 7 over 2 equal? Good. So those do not equal. So non-proportional. That's all you have to do. Shh. You people that just wrote that in the blank, I don't know if you guessed. I don't know if you know what you're doing, but you write that, I know you know what you're doing. Okay, number 5, omit. Number 6, if I'm looking, this was bonus. We decided to count it bonus. Guys, if I'm looking at a table like number 4, how do I know that's non-proportional? I go divide y by x. And it's not constant. I don't get a constant answer. I don't get the same thing. If I'm looking at a graph, it does not go through the origin. Y'all can all tell me that. If I'm looking at the equation, it's not in y equal kx form. Come on now, y'all knew all of that. Okay, page 124, the back side. Number 1. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. That goes up what? No, 4, and that goes up 1. So the slope is 4 over 1, which is 4. So y equals 4x. Have I looked at my answers yet? Nope. Nope. I mean, I looked at them to see, oh, they want the equation. I went and got my rate of change, my slope. And then, oh, I'm lucky. Look at the table. There's my y-intercept right there. Well, that was nice. 4x minus 6, C. Number 2. There are people that did not show any work on number 2. They just circled themselves an answer and 1. Guys, I'm going to pick 2 points. You can pick any 2 you want. Except, the ones that aren't on the line. I'm going to go over how many? -1. I'm going to go up. So the slope is 2 over -1, which is -2. Oh, I need my equation. Y equals -2x. The y-intercept is +3. A. I hadn't done any hard problem yet that we have not covered and covered and covered and covered and covered and done and done and done and covered and done and covered and done and done some more. Number 3, the y-intercept. Now, there's 2 ways to do the y-intercept. I could back up to 0. Look, I'm backing up 1, 1, 1. I'm backing up 3. I'm backing up 3 more, and what do I get from 1? -2. Or Or look what I can do, because sometimes that doesn't work out. 2, 4, 3, 7. That's 3, that's 1. So 3x, 3 times 2 is what? 6. How am I going to get to 4? Minus 2. Now, y'all did all this last year, and we've already done some this year. But y'all should know how to do this from last year. And we've done some. So, 3 times 3 is 9, minus 2 is 7. So, what is my y-intercept? Negative 2. Easy, easy, easy. 2 ways to do it. Sometimes that one doesn't work. So, that's why that one's good. Okay, number 4. Non-proportional. Guys, if it's in that form, it's proportional. Is that in that form? Is that in that form? Plus 0 doesn't mean anything. Is that in that form? Yep. Is that in that form? Nope. Plus 5. Everybody in this room can tell me, or has told me, I hope, when it's a plus or a minus on it, Miss Causey, it's not proportional. And then you go pick D. Yeah, people pick D. This is the same as that. 1/3 is K. We didn't do 5. Number 6. There's 2 ways to do 6. You could, well, I'm going to do it this way first. Let's do the H chart. I like the H chart better. Some people don't mind that. They write small enough in it. Okay. What's the difference between 6 and 15? 9. And then 4 and 10? 6. So 9 over 6 is the same as 3 over 2. Right? So the rate of change is 3 over 2, the slope. So what's 3/2 times 4? 3/2 times 4. And it's 6? Okay, so we don't have to add or subtract anything. It's proportional. What's 3/2 times 10? 3/2 times 10. 15. So, 3/2 times 12 is what? That's 3/2 times 12. 18.